And we want to thank Reverend Roxanne Friday for coming to speak tonight about Native American perspectives. And after she is finished, we have the Wind River dancers that will do a wonderful presentation, and they will also do an explanation of each category of dance.
Good evening. Let me introduce myself to you. My name is Reverend Roxanne Friday, and it is my pleasure to be here tonight. I want to thank my sister in Christ, Reverend Janet Seeley and Walt. You all have been brought together into this world through art tonight and the awareness by your peace-building efforts of Abraham, out of one many, celebrating peace. And Native American dance is going to bring awareness, and it has the potential to uplift this community and the surrounding communities, responding to the climate of increasing prejudice, stereotyping, and discrimination, whether related to color, faith, or ethnicity. I applaud you for making this platform a positive one. I am enrolled Eastern Shoshone on my mother's side, and I'm also a part of the Seneca Nation of Indians of New York on my father's side. You will find that many of us come from different tribes, and I know that all can't wait to see the Wind River dancers perform tonight, so I will try to keep my time a little short here. The most interesting part of being Native American in this country, in this era, is the Native American perspective through dance and the drum. We are faced with a lot of issues such as alcohol, drug use, and abuse of many kinds. But all of us here have made the progress of moving on from that stigma. And God bless us all for making it through those difficult times. And we have prayer in our lives. Prayer is very powerful. Prayer is in different ways in our native culture. We do prayer through peyote meetings, sweat lodge. It's the same as sitting in the pews in the church. Prayer is powerful. Our people, we pray to the Creator, the same way as praying to God. Our spirits receive the same blessings. We are a strong nation of people. I come from a strong line of strong women, and we fight against disrespect, injustice, racism, prejudice, and the fight for intergenerational trauma. But I do this for my grandparents, my great-grandparents. In the present time, the perspective has changed. As we grow with the times, the past is still behind us, chasing us. And it is time to heal. It's time to heal from the past, to have peace. So my message to you is to let us make this time, this present time, a time of healing. We need to forgive those atrocities that happened to our people in the past. And remember that we did survive, and we are a proud people today, a force that will never be broken. I also wanted to talk about the ribbon skirts. You see them sometimes, women wearing ribbon skirts. The first time I got to see one was about 10 to 15 years ago at the Denver March Powwow. And we saw these veteran ladies walking in with the flags. They were all wearing their fatigues with ribbon skirts. And it was beautiful. And there was a lot of women after that who started to wear these ribbon skirts. That's when I first seen that. They wear them now to honor those who have gone and to honor people today. It's beautiful. 20 years ago, I started working at the powwow with Harvey Spoonhunter and Daryl Lone Bear, and Cy Lee, I think, was there too. We used to have a powwow with the Northern Arapaho Tribal Housing, and that was the first time that I got to work the powwow 20 years ago. It's good to see these guys back here again today. To me it was fun. And we have a good time throughout the powwow. It brings everybody together, and it's in harmony. I just wanted to tell you, there was a story I wanted to tell you where I had a jingle dress that was pawned to me. And I tried it on when nobody was around. And I started dancing to myself in the kitchen. I think I told Harmony this story before. And we had a good laugh about it, but I'm not a dancer. And I just love to be at the powwow, to watch them. So without further ado, I would like to introduce to you Harvey Spoonhunter, Daryl Lone Bear.
Good evening, everyone. We'd like to welcome you here to the Dance Arbor here at the American West Museum. It's an honor for us to be here this evening. My name is Daryl Lone Bear, member of the Northern Arapaho Tribe, and we are the Wind River Dancers from the Wind River Indian Reservation, just to the north of you here a few miles. We have been dancing and performing for some of us that are much older for 35 years or longer, and some of the younger kids, since they could walk, they started performing with our group. We performed at Cheyenne Frontier Days, and we perform all throughout the state of Wyoming through the summer months, and even into the state of Colorado sometimes. We will describe to you our dance styles, the dance movement, what to watch for, what to look for, the regalia, the meaning of the regalia, a little bit about our songs, the drum beat, the rhythm, the tone, and the movement coincides with everything, and the drum itself, which we call the heartbeat of Mother Earth. Before we get started, I would like to introduce our drummers and singers here. For if it wasn't for the drummers and the singers and the keepers of our songs, we would not have a culture. I would like to introduce lead singer Cy Lee, Northern Arapaho. Del Ray Seahair, also Northern Arapaho. DeAndre Augustine. Then the little guy over there is Cy Lee's grandson, learning the songs. A lot of our songs that we sing are vocables, hey ya type of a song. A lot of our other songs, honoring and memorials, have words in them. And other traditional and competition type songs, they have words in them. But once these guys get that song going, with the drum beat and the rhythm and the movement of the dancers and their style, it's really awesome. It's really something to witness and take pride in. And many, many times people are a little bit down and out. I always tell them, come stand by the drum. You will feel that music. You will feel that heartbeat. You will feel the spirit be lifted, and you will feel good. So if you're feeling that way, you come and stand by the drum and listen to the song and the heartbeat of Mother Earth, or drum. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go ahead and get started here. I'm going to call upon my drummers and singers here to come to mind a real good grand entry song. Now, the drummers and singers here, they don't have sheets of music. They don't have songbooks. They don't have laptop computers. So when I call upon them to sing a particular song, they have to bring that song to mind. Get the rhythm, get the tone, lean over, hum it to the next drummer, and once they get it, they will start singing that song. Take particular attention into the rhythm of the drum beat and the songs as we get going here. Go on. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go ahead and start with our grand entry. Normally, we call upon all the audience here. If you can stand, stand in honor and respect for the eagle feather as it enters into the dance circle. If you would, guys, grand entry song. Oh, go, hey. All right, thank you very much. You may be seated. Now that is what we call our grand entry, where all the dancers enter into the dance circle with all their dance style, color, and pageantry. We're going to go right on into our first performance here, which is our women's fancy shawl. Take the photographs. Introducing our dancers as they enter the dance circle. On the far side of the blue shawl here, we have Harvey Spoonhunter, Eastern Shoshone tribe. And right here in front of me with the red and white shawl, Kiara Spoonhunter, Eastern Shoshone, Northern Arapaho. On the far side over there in the reddish shawl, we have Destiny Spoonhunter, Northern Arapaho. And over here on my left we have Amani Spoonhunter. Amani Whalen. And the little girl, other little girl. And the other little girl, the blue shawl, is Kyla. She normally don't dance with us, so I don't know what her name is. Posey. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is our woman's fancy shawl, our young girl's fancy shawl. This is one of our more contemporary style of dances, very new, very colorful. You'll see that the young ladies here have a very colorful shawl draped across their shoulders, across their arms, and held by their hand with long, colorful fringe, which adds movement and style and pageantry to this type of a dance. This type of dance here requires a lot of energy and stamina. And this is where you will find a lot of the young ladies are the ones who participate in this kind of a dance because of the energy that is required. This type of dance here is one where you'll see a lot of jumping, twisting, and twirling. It is also said by the old ones that they simulate the dancing butterfly. Watch as they keep in time with the drum. Fancy shawl, hook the hey, patay, make them dance. Okay, we'll give them a moment to catch your breath here. We're going to give them a second song. Now this second song, we want you to pay particular attention to the beat of the drum and the rhythm. This one here is called the Fancy Shawl Crow Hop. Okay. All right, thank you very much. Fancy Shawl. Our next dance performance here this early afternoon is our women's jingle dress. One, two. Performing for you here this evening here on the far side in the blue, we have Amaya Whelan, Northern Arapaho Ojibwe. And on the far side over there, we have Lakrita White Buffalo, Kiowa Tribe, Oklahoma. Now the jingle dress dance is a very unique type of a dance. You'll see that the young ladies here have a very colorful embroidered type of dress, or the old style cloth dress with a colorful shiny cones on the dress. Now there's a story that goes along with this dress here, and it originated up in northern Minnesota amongst the Ojibwe people. There was an Indian medicine man there that had a granddaughter that was very ill and sick, and he wanted to heal her. So that night when he went to sleep, he had a dream. He had a spirit dream. And in the dream, the spirits came to him and told him that we're going to show you a dress that you must make and put it on your granddaughter and take her to the dance circle in order for you to heal her. So in the dream, he seen a very colorful cloth patchwork dress. He seen a very shiny, sparkly material on the dress. And he seen that they carried sometimes an eagle feather fan or a purse or a shawl. So when morning came, him and his wife awoke. They commenced to make the dress for the granddaughter. They made the dress and put it on the granddaughter. They made very colorful cloth patchwork designs, and the shiny material that was on the dress that he seen in the dream is that you see here before you, which is the tobacco chew lids, as the ladies shape them, curl them, and they attach them to their dress. It is said that the adult women wear 365 cones on her dress to coincide with the days of the year. So the medicine man put the dress on the granddaughter, took her to the dance circle, and he asked the drummers to sing a song of 4 verses. They started singing, and the little granddaughter tried to walk and dance. However, she needed some assistance by the lady dancers there. By the second verse, she started to walk and dance a little bit. By the third verse, she started to walk and dance a little bit more. And by the fourth and final verse, she danced a full circle. Thus she was healed. And the spirit dream became reality. Ladies and gentlemen, this is that spirit dress that you see here before you. This type of dance is a healing kind of a dance. You will see the very shiny, sparkling material, and you will see that Amaya carries an eagle feather fan, and she will wave that to the honor beats of the drum, the heartbeat of Mother Earth. Lakrita will be dancing the old style. Now the jingle dress dance style has a step unique all its own. Watch as they keep in time with the drum. Jingle dress, okay? But there you are. Make them dance. All right, thank you very much. We'll give them a moment here to catch your breath. We'll give them a second song. Okay, how many of you are from Lander? Raise your hand. All right. Riverton. The reservation. All right, there's a couple of us here. Is anyone from out of state? Where you from? Holler it out. Las Vegas, Nevada, New Mexico. Say again? South Carolina. Oh, welcome. You're a long way from home. Georgia, welcome. All right, it's good to have you guys here. We're really honored to share some of our culture and heritage with you here this evening. All right. We're going to give these young ladies a second song. Again, pay particular attention to the beat of the drum, the rhythm, and the foot movement of the young ladies. This type of dance here is called the Ojibwe round dance, side step, or slide. Okay, but there you go. Make them dance. All right, thank you very much, Jingle Just Dancers. Our next dance performance here is our women's traditional style. Performing for you here this evening, we have Harvey Spoonhunter, Northern Arapaho, Eastern Shoshone. Now, the women's traditional style dance is the oldest form of dance that we have for our Native American ladies. You will see that she has a buckskin dress with long fringe and beadwork design. It is said that if you look at the traditional ladies' beadwork, you can tell from which tribe they come from or geographical area. As you notice on the backside, she has the beadwork, which is that of the Eastern Shoshone tribe, the beaded rose, leaves, and flowers. Now, the traditional women dancer long ago never came out into the dance circle. They used to stand behind the drum, and then they used to kind of bebop up and down with the rhythm and the beat of the drum in the song. Eventually, they came out from behind the drum and they entered the dance circle in this traditional style, and later on the fancy shawl and the jingle dress. The women's traditional, you will see that they will carry an eagle feather fan in their right hand. And many times in their left arm they will carry a shawl gracefully folded and a beaded pouch or purse in their left hand. Now, this type of dance is a very respectful kind of a dance. The foot movement is very low and close to the ground, unlike the fancy shawl and the jingle dress. Watch as she keeps in time with the drum. Women's traditional, okay. 2 verses. All right, thank you very much. We were going to give her a second song, but she had surgery on one of her knees there, so she's hurting a little bit, and she still had the energy and stamina to come out and dance one show for you all. Thank you, Harmony. Women's Traditional. Lamar, ready, or you guys want to go? Okay. Fancy feather, 3. 3 push-ups. Yeah. All right. Our next dance performance here is Lamar Spoonhunter. He's coming out, still putting some of the regalia on. But remember what the Reverend said at the beginning here. We've got a money can over here. And it can hold $100 bills, 50s, 20s. Nothing less. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, she asked for donations for our dance group here, and whatever you put in there, if you go down the road here 3 miles, there's a casino, you'll win it back, or go down that way 20 miles and you'll win it back even more over there. So they are the both places where the winners play. So you're welcome to go, because the Eastern Shoshone owns this one, and we own the Arapahoes own the other one down there. So there's a resource for you to get your money back right away. Again, thank you. Okay. All right, enough for the commercial. Moving right along. All right. Our next dance performance here is our young men's fancy feather bustle dance. Performing for you here we have Lamar Spoonhunter, Northern Arapaho. Now the men's fancy feather bustle is one of our newer contemporary style of dance, just like the women's fancy shawl. Very colorful, very active and athletic in dance style. You will see that on the back side of his back, up on the high shoulders, he wears a bustle made of the eagle wing itself. Then on the back high side of his rear side there, he also wears the other set of eagle wings, also called a bustle. Then in his hand, he will carry streamers or spinners to add movement and color to his dance style. And on his arms, he has little bustles made of hackles, which also adds movement. And you will see that his patchwork design on his cape and apron is that of symbolic designs characteristic to his name, the Spoonhunter name, and or the Arapaho tribe. Again, this type of dance here, you will find that the young men participate because of the energy and stamina that is required. A lot of jumping, twisting, and twirling. Watch as he keeps in time with a drum. Okay. Fancy feather, but make him dance. All right, thank you very much. Fancy Feather, Lamar Spoonhunter. All right, our next dance performance here, we're going to combine two styles. the young man's grass dance and the men's chicken style. On the far side, our dancer, Harvey Spoonhunter, member of the Northern Arapaho Ojibwe tribe. And then over here on the far side, we have Harvey Spoonhunter, Northern Arapaho. And then the little guy here in front, Warland Spoonhunter, Arapaho, Eastern Shoshone. Now the grass dancer on the far side over there, you'll see that he does not wear any bustles or feathers on his back side. He wears ribbons, patchwork design, and beadwork. Now the grass dance originated long ago from the early movements of the scouts moving across country. When they came upon a campsite for the tribes to move to or to hold council with other tribes, they would find that the grass would be really tall. And it was their responsibility to lay down that tall grass through the dance style and foot movement that you're going to see here this afternoon. This type of dance is very unique also, so keep an eye as the grass dancer dances. And the grass dancer, it's called a balance in life dance. For what the dancer does on one side of his body, arms and legs, he comes back and does the same on the left, and thus he balances out his life. On the far side over there, Harvey Spoonhunter, the chicken style dancer, and the chicken style dancer here. The chicken style dance originated so many years ago, especially in this wonderful state of Wyoming in the springtime, like right now. When you travel across this wonderful state in the early morning hours, you look across the prairie, the sagebrush, you'll see the dance of the prairie chicken, the sage chicken, or jenna as we call it in Arapaho. We have taken that courtship dance and we've incorporated into our traditional style dance now called the chicken style dance. That dance style is unique. You'll need to watch his style and also the grass dancers and the little chicken dancer here. Watch as they keep in time with the drum. Grass dance, chicken style. Make them dance. Okay, how about you guys? All right, thank you very much. Grass dancers and chicken style dancers. Okay, we're going to move right on into our men's traditional style dance. Okay. All righty. As the dancers enter the dance circle on the far to the north of me, my left, is Marlin Spoonhunter, Northern Arapaho. And on this side here we have Harvey Spoonhunter, Northern Arapaho. Brothers, these guys are brothers. These very, very influential tribal people amongst the Arapaho. He leads the tribal college, and Harvey used to sit on the tribal council for the Arapaho people for many years. The men's traditional style dance is the oldest form of dance that we have for our Native American men. It originated long ago when the warriors went out to count coup, defend their territory against the enemy, or simply to track and take game. And when they did that, they came back to the village and they danced their story in front of the people. And it was up to the people to determine their accomplishments and their feats through the dance style that you're going to see here this afternoon. You will see that on the back side that they wear eagle feathers, as we call them, bustles. And in their left hand they will carry an eagle wing to ward off the evil spirits of their enemy. In their right hand they will carry a dance staff or a war club or just a dance stick itself. Some dancers will carry a shield in their left arm to ward off the war club of their enemy. You will see that they wear breastplates, which is also a protective garment against the war club of their enemy. The headdress is made of porcupine hair, interwoven and attached. And then on top, the eagle feathers. Now we, the Native American, hold the highest respect for the eagle. For it is the eagle that flies the highest and closest to the Creator and carries our prayers that way. Tonight we would like to pay homage to one of our drummers and singers that always sits here, and he's always sang for this group, Leland Fighting Bear, who had a medical accident here recently. He is now in Billings trying to recover, and we want to dedicate this song and this drum to him here this evening. So this dance style here is one that we're going to call the duck and dive, traditional style. Okay, but make them dance. All right, thank you very, very much for that song, that duck and dive song. And our traditional dancers, Harvey and Marlin Spoonhunter. Okay. All right, this evening we got a very, very special treat for all of you. We have a hoop dancer amongst us.
Hi, guys.
Amaya, who was a jingle dancer earlier, she's coming back out. Amaya Whelan is going to perform the hoop dance here this evening. Now, Amaya went to Lander High School, and she was part of the state championship dance team here for a couple of years, and went down to the Riverton and repeated the same thing down there. So she's sharing her talents all across this Fremont County. Now, as she does the hoop dance, she has danced all across Indian country here and participated in competition and placed highly amongst all the hoop dancers in Indian country. She will perform and make different designs and symbols out of her hoops. She will make the butterfly, the eagle, the turtle, heaven and earth. She will make all those things. So watch, and don't be afraid to applaud, and don't be afraid to put some money in this can. Are you ready, am I? Okay, hookah, hey, but I here. Make her hoop dance. Hookah, hey. All right, thank you very much, hoop dancer Maya Spoonhunter Whelan. All right. Okay, we've come to the last dance of the evening, and Harvey requested that we do a round dance. So it's time for you to come on out and join us in the circle here. We're going to do what we call a round dance. It's a simple dance. You listen to the beat of the drum, you step left, slide your right. Step left, slide your right. Step left, slide your right. Okay, you get in rhythm with the beat of the drum and the song. So come on out. I'm going to ask my dancers to come on out and greet you. Come on out and dance with us. Those of you from Las Vegas, New Mexico, North Carolina, come on out and dance with us. You can say that you danced with the Eastern Shoshone and the Northern Arapahoes out in the wilds of Wyoming. And it's really good that you had taken time to stop in and take part in this activity here this evening. Okay, round dance, kids. All right, I'm going to call upon my drummers and singers here to come to mind a really good round dance song here for Lander, Wyoming, and for Reverend Seeley and Walt and Roxanne. This round dance is in your behalf here this evening. We're sure grateful that you had taken the time to consider inviting us here this evening to share our culture and our heritage through song and dance. All right, are you ready, Si? Round dance time. Give them a really good song. All right, now keep it going now, round dance time. Lander, Wyoming, hey, hey, you. Hey. Round dance time. All righty, okay, thank you. Give yourselves a big round of applause. Now the round dance is a way of telling you thank you and appreciation of each and every one of you.
How come we didn't do the round dance, Snake?
Oh, we ran out of song. Again, we thank you, each and every one of you, for coming out here this evening. We want to thank Reverend Seeley and Walt and Roxanne Friday for cordially inviting us here to be part of what's going on here in the American West Museum, the art show and the art that's going on in there.